morning. It is Monday morning and it is the first day of the first full week that I am having where I'm just being a little bit more organized and maintaining routine. So today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online platform where you can create websites, blogs, and e-commerce stores. And this video is kind of following on from my Get Organized With Me video. I have spent the last week or so actually maintaining routine and doing so much more planning, and I am so much happier. Like, I can feel my frustration levels dropping. So I really need some sort of structure in my life, and today I thought I would do a productive Monday. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I got up at about 6 o'clock this morning, grabbed a coffee, fed the cats, came down, worked on an Instagram photo, made a few phone calls. I have a carer coming for my nan today, so I have to organize all of that, and I will go up and deal with that later today. And then the first thing that I really want to do this morning is actually clothes washing. I've been meaning to do clothes washing for 3 days now, and I keep forgetting, and I'm running out of clothes. So I'm going to go and put on a load of washing straight up and then come in here and pick out something to wear for the day. I managed to find some clean clothes and get dressed. The next thing I'm going to do is actually get out of the house. So I don't do this every single morning. I didn't do it yesterday, but it's just something I do a couple of times a week, half to sort of treat myself and just sort of slowly ease into the day. And that is just get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk, and grab a coffee from my local cafe. The lockdown rules and restrictions are starting to lift here in Australia, and I think things are going to go back to normal pretty soon here, which is amazing. I'm also living in the country right now, which makes it so much easier to go outside and see literally no one. And I also live right near the beach, and it is so beautiful. So I am very, very lucky for the location that I am in during this whole pandemic. So I'm gonna go and grab a coffee, go for a walk, and give you guys a little bit of a look into what it's like where I'm living. Honestly, you cannot take me anywhere. I have spilt coffee all over a white knit. Those takeaway coffee cups are terrible. They leak so badly, but I didn't think I'd get any on my shirt. I usually get it on my pants, and it's really annoying because you can't use your own coffee cups because of like health reasons. But yeah, so thankfully I'm about to do a load of white clothes so I can chuck it straight in. Plus it's really hot right now and I'm gonna chuck a t-shirt on anyway. It has just gone 11 a.m. except something I've noticed is that the clock on my computer is actually different to my phone and this clock. So I think this and my phone is the correct time. This one's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes fast or something. It's weird, and I've tried to Google it the other day. I have no idea how to fix that. And I've made sure that all the settings are like automatically doing the clock thing when it connects to the internet, but it's still out for some reason. Anyway, washing is done. So second load is on, first load is all hung out. Feeling good about that. I'm finally gonna have some clothes to wear this week. And I think my nan's carer is on the way here. So in a little bit, I'll need to go upstairs and spend some time doing that sort of stuff with my nan. In the meantime, I'm thinking I might start checking things off my to-do list. I've also been back to using my monthly calendar and I love it. I will show show you in a second. It will be blurred though because there is some personal stuff on there about my nan and everything like that as well. So I will have it blurred, but you'll be able to see how much is on every single day. It is so full, and no wonder I was going insane without a calendar. This is my calendar. There's a lot going on. I've been crossing off the days, and I actually need to cross off yesterday. I have a bit of color coordination going on for highlighting different things. I went through some contracts the other day. There's a bunch of due dates. I have personal and work things on here. This is just my entire life. So it's very full, and it's no wonder I was going insane without having a calendar. On the topic of calendars and organizing things, my bullet journal has still not arrived yet. It was supposed to arrive on Friday, and it's been delayed, so fingers crossed it comes today because I really want to set up my bullet journal. If it doesn't come today, I have a sort of pre-planned out spread idea that I'll share with you so I can give you an idea of what I'll be doing when it actually arrives. And I'm just in such a planning phase that I don't even have my diary, but I'm already planning out how the spreads are going to look so that I can plan inside those spreads. I'm just really into planning right now, so that's where I'm at. I'm actually going to edit a video, and I think then once I've done that, I'll probably be ready to go up and do the things with my nan. Video is edited. I've just been chipping away at some work on my laptop. As I mentioned earlier, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online platform where you can create websites, blogs, and e-commerce stores, and it is the platform that I use to create my website, which I've been working away on over the last couple of months, making little changes here and there. And a few of the reasons that I chose Squarespace for my website include how easy it is to navigate and actually learn. There are plenty of tutorials to teach you how to do everything. You can easily integrate it with all of your social media accounts, so it makes sharing to and from different social accounts very easy. There's a pretty great range of analytics, so you can check the data of your website and decide what it is that you would like to do next. And all of my friends use Squarespace as well, so it makes it really easy to help each other out and share bits of code. Rachel and I were sharing some code the other day to make some changes on our sites, which was really cool. So if you are interested in checking out Squarespace, you can head to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And when you're ready to launch your website, you can use my code or click the link in the description to get 10% off your purchase of a website or domain. Now that it is approaching lunchtime, I do need to go and organize lunch, but I also need to do some things for my nan. I need to do some cleaning upstairs, so I'm gonna get stuck into those chores, make some lunch. I think the carer lady will be here shortly, so I'm gonna do all of that, and then this afternoon I'll come back down and keep chipping away at my to-do list. So this is my lunch. It's just a collection of all different foods, I suppose. So I have a can of tuna, some canned corn, chickpeas, I have 2 boiled eggs, some lettuce, and then some chopped up tomato as well. Just finished up lunch and finished with my nan. I need to go and hang out that other load of washing. It is a little overcast now though, and it's probably gonna get too cold before the afternoon is out, so it won't dry, and I will just chuck it in the dryer later, which is fine. And then I'm gonna get back into my to-do list. My diary hasn't arrived yet. The mail usually comes in the afternoon, but I'm just really hoping it arrives today. If not, I'll get in and I'll show you my planning ideas for when it does arrive. I've just made myself a cup of tea because I just feel like I need a warm drink while I get on with my work. It is now just after 2 p.m. Sun is back out because it's one of those weird sunny, cloudy days where it's warm and cold all in the one. Right now, I have been writing my to-do list on the back of some scrap paper that has some of my artwork on it, and I can actually check off 4 things on my to-do list from this morning. I haven't checked back in with my list since this morning, but I can cross those 4 things off. And I also have one thing that is really, really important that I do need to do today, but I think I might leave it until the evening because I did the evening part of that yesterday, but that is my tax. It is now coming up tax time for the 18-19 financial year for businesses. So it's fun, yay. And so I've broken that down into a few smaller goals, and I have a tax thing that I need to do today. I also need to do a little bit of admin, emails, do some responses, that sort of thing. And then I'm hoping that my diary is on the way here because I just saw the post lady down the street delivering parcels. So fingers crossed she shows up any second. I am so excited. My bullet journal has finally arrived. So I had it customized to say my name, and it is definitely orange. I don't know why I thought that it would be like a burnt or a mustard yellow. I don't know what my eyes were doing that day when I purchased it, but it is a soft cover bullet journal, and I am so excited to finally be able to start planning. If my diary didn't arrive today, I was going to show you a better version of this, but I just thought I would show you my quick little messy mock-up of how I thought I would plan out and design some of the pages. This is on the back of another scrap piece of paper with one of my artworks on it, and then I also used this piece of paper underneath a coloring sheet so the markers bled through. But basically I have like the month page. I want to do a tracker for all different kinds of habits. I'd like to do a fitness specific tracker and then a monthly calendar spread. I also want to do monthly goals because I have bigger goals that I need to achieve for the entire month. I'd also like to do a weekly calendar and then daily ones as well. I know that's a lot of calendars, but I've been thinking about this for a week and I think it will just be the best way that I function, but at least I can test it out for May and see how we go. I have my May cover page. I have not done any hand lettering in the longest time, but I'm actually really impressed with it. I think it looks pretty cool, considering I've completely forgotten all the rules and how you're supposed to do it. I'm pretty impressed. I did a bunch of testing in my visual diary. I did try some of these Artline, no, wait, these are not Artline. Oh yeah, they are. Artline calligraphy pens. I tried a couple of those, but they are quite heavy and I think that they would bleed through. I did a little M test on the last page, and it's actually not that bad, so maybe I could get away with the Artline ones, and that's not too bad coming through either. So pretty impressed, very happy. I need to decorate it, and I think I might go with something orange themed just to continue on with the book, plus May here is autumn and I feel like it would be very fitting. But I'm so excited. That was so much fun. I was so nervous I was gonna mess it up, but I'm pretty impressed and I really like how it's turned out. I drew in, I guess what you would call maybe dandelions. I really love line drawing plants and flowers, and I came up with this sort of motif in my degree almost 2 years ago when I was doing one of my subjects, and I just really, really like it. So I've left these little ball things open. Normally I color them in so they're solid black, but I thought I would leave them open and add just a little bit of orange to them to create a bit of color in this page. The only thing I'm now deciding is whether I should do a wash of orange through the whole thing or whether I should color in the little ball things with one of my pens. I don't know. I wanted to add just a little bit more orange to the page, so I decided to do this little ribbon flag thingy with hello written in it, and I really like it. I'm very happy with this, considering I haven't done this in years, so I'm really excited. This is so much fun. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this diary. I do need to do some of the spreads though, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to put those together, but when I do, I will let you know. To make things a little bit easy for myself so that I don't make any mistakes in my bullet journal, I do have my visual visual diary out as well, where I can practice writing things and drawing things and just seeing how the colors work or mixing and matching different styles. I have a couple different ways of writing hello here, so it's kind of nice just to see. This is where I'm up to. So I have my May cover page, I have my habit tracker on the first inside page, and then I have a goals page. Obviously I was talking about my tax before. It's been one of my goals that's not something that I achieve in one day, so that's why I consider it to be a big monthly goal. And then I have 2 other goals in mind, but I'm a bit stuck because I just need to go and really think about what other goals I want for this month. It might only be the 3, but these are the really big things that will take me most of the month to achieve, or at least multiple days within the month to achieve. So I've got 3 in mind. Now that it is actually after 4 p.m, I'm gonna go and get ready to go for my afternoon run. I've been taking some of my frustration out on my afternoon run, and it might actually give me a chance to clear my head and think about whether those are the only 3 goals that I want or what else I would like to work on this month. I just got back. I was on a bit of a time crunch this afternoon because I needed to get back to the pharmacy to pick up a couple of things for my nan, and I'm a little bit exhausted, but it was really good. I need to go outside though and grab all of my washing and pop it in the dryer just to finish it off, and it's now completely dark, and I think dinner will be getting started shortly. I'm gonna go and have a shower, and then I will sit down tonight and do some more tax stuff and crunch those numbers. I don't usually try to do a lot of work stuff at nighttime, but the last couple of nights I've been feeling like it, so I've just gone with it, and then I can settle in for the evening. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this productive day at home in isolation, kind of sharing with you some of the things that I get up to. And up the top here you can check out my last video. Down the bottom I will leave a link to another one of my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.